land there and just to make sure that everything is working very well. Because in the Nayanana, a man and we cannot be doing this alone. I am the grandson of Nelson Mandela, the white man, the black man scheme. My name is Nelson White, and actually, key get your program man. I know what that one covered the keys, is very, very important because I chop Takuna. Or to even a mega say in terms of land, so many people have lost their lands. So many people don't even know the importance and the value of land. Some don't know that they can actually do land banking. They don't only do money banking. There's also land banking. Unano banka before Tata, Onogani and of course Onogani from the right person and the right source. I have Mr. Tony here in the studio. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah.
I wish you success. I wish you everything you wish yourself. Thank you and thank our listeners. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. Now, one man at Alibaba Market. This man, Jerry Village, Olum Mado, Onyega as one boy. After 6 years, okay, you're going to call or maybe they call set to one boy or covers the story. And that has become a very big challenge. For them, the organ and when financial planning in terms of case Apollo boy, Faje Apollo know somebody from village, Gaba Lagos or elsewhere, as such as 6 years. For that job, or Fakaya cop, from there, I covers here before not Chuponia, Macagene, only the Apollo mother, Yabia boy. The person does not have a very good financial plan for that person. Yes, you can have challenges. Oh, government the business. Now, all of a sudden the business collapses. But you still have like 3 years more for this guy to serve you. Imagine you have a land somewhere or some lands in different angles. I don't know what you are thinking, but the program is powered by Southville Homes and Properties Limited. And of course, but before we go deeply into what Southville Home has for us, we need to also make you understand that this program is making you understand everything about land banking and how useful it can become from starting from little and growing further. Now, let me come to you, Mr. Tony, before we take that break. There is something very important on ground. Nekele, this man, how he took his time, go out there, pick one boy, rush to Lagos. They agreed for 6 years. And 6 years passed. Before you know it, Anyas know 6 years, all of a sudden stayed up to 8 years. And that guy was not settled. He left that business, that man, with anger, with pain, and he has to meet the sisters, the elder sisters, who just gathered their little money for him, and he started up something little. Now, this mistake this man has just done, or out of wickedness or mistake, can it be corrected? According to the Southville Homes and Properties arrangement, in terms of what you have planned on solving problems like this in land banking, how can you handle this situation?
Thank you very much. It's not only this man. There are a lot of people suffering from the same scenario. That's why we are mapping out this time every Tuesday to highlight people on what to do. They say that you shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, because if something happens, you will suffer it. So we are mapping out this program so that when you are gathering people, probably to serve you, kahabara ge boy, you could see here, it will be only na your business. Maka, madama hechi, enwere ike, onye na-emebu ọfụma today, tomorrow something may happen. Mmadụ nwere ike ịtụ afịa n'obodo oyibo, something may happen along the line. Then ọ bụrụ na inweghị backup, ọ ga-afịa ahụ. Ya ka anyị na-akpọ ndị mmadụ ha bịa anyị amara what they are doing and know what to do for them. Ihe gbasara land banking, ụfọdụ na-anụ maka financial banking and all these things. Ije na bank tinye ego gị, you will get 1 million in a bank. For the whole year, you may to Hegaka. But bank cannot give you even up to 2-3% of that money. But land banking at times can give you more than 100% of that money you invested in that land.
Wow.
So now our estate, every 4 years ago, somebody biara go around 4 million. By that time, I need that particular site offer. Obia go around, go 4 acres of land. 1 million then. But do you know how much? If you want to sell now, what he will sell it? He's going to sell it 64 million naira.
Wow.
64 million naira.
And that's the concept of land banking.
That is the concept of the land banking. Onwere ihe na-enye ego dịka land banking. So, ọ bụrụ dịka na nwoke ahụ kpọọ nwa ahụ jewe Aladikpo n'onwe a n'ogo pụtara mgbe ahụ, o nwere ike ịbụ 2 plots of land, 3 plots of land. Gopụta ya na ebe ka na-emepe emepe na company ama afa ha, na company na-agaghị disappoint in future. Hapụ ya. Before ụmụaka ha na-anọ 5 years, 6 years na-achọ ka anyị settle ahụ. And ahụ ga-settle all those servants without reservation. But if you go n'ihe mere nụ, ụfọdụ n'ime ha bụ ha bere akwa wee naruo village ga-esobe ndị na-eme ihe ọjọọ. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha lose hope for life. Who rendered that man useless? It is you, because of lack of planning. But it's because of your lack of planning. So we are inviting people to come. We are going to teach them what to do. And at the end, they will never regret it.
You are going to teach them what to do.
Yes.
That is even a call here, Kuzilifa, is Emia. And I hope Niga Emia in such a way that Omar Bajifaka.
It will even be free of charge. We can't charge them.
Wow.
We can have seminar with them without charge.
Land banking is a new concept created by Southville Homes and Properties Limited. They have designed a way of making sure that you buy land stress-free, and of course, going forward, you are able to dispose your land and make a lot of profit. Business again on other, when there were challenges, you need to start thinking of banking your land. You know, that is a different way now. When you bank your land, and in the nearest future, it produces a lot of profits for you, and that is the mistake so many people make. Now, take for instance now, because when they didn't get together, we couldn't see me in such a way that because we get in a go now, or you know somewhere and that high, if 3 million, 5 million, the rest of them. But when we can see, everybody in Dutch and about instrumental payment, because that bulk money to see how these things can fly. Do you have, is this land banking part of the package you have for this?
Yes. I need instrumental payment. Onye ahụ bịakwute anyị, ọgwa anyị the business ọ na-eme. Ọgwa anyị ego na o nwere ike na-akwụnye na daily or weekly or monthly. O nwere ike ịbụ onye ọrụ oyibo. Anyị enweghị ike esi ya na-akwụ ụgwọ every day or every week. No. At the end of payment, ọgwa anyị ego na o nwere ike ịkwụ conveniently.
Okay.
For the month, and then I get Mara Moga 1 year, Koga, 6 months, or 3 months. Depends on the person.
Okay, so if I think Babana, at the end of the day, Oya have a landowner.
Yes. Oya who has 75% of the money, and ye Uzubo Chaya, yes, Okochaya, and ye one, but 75% and ye go see a ban, then that's all.
Fantastic one right there. We go on Boyaman again to programming my landed property powered by Southville Homes and Properties Limited, and they are promoting a concept called that you are always thinking land banking. Let's take a breather. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll open up the phone line. Someone had a job and they got you.
Yeah, we go do everything. She dey ride it like a bike, riding the style so much. Lady like riding and she gentle when she ride. Easy girl.